Hi guys and welcome back. I'm aware I look crazy. I did my eyebrows today first. I don't know who I think I am today at all whatsoever. I never do my brows first, and I was just like, you know what, let's do the brows. It's my least favorite thing to do. Get it out of the way. And then I went way overboard. Way overboard. But we're just gonna have to deal with it and get through this video looking like a crazy son of a bitch. I did try to film a look a couple days ago and it was a complete and total fail. I just shut everything down and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna revisit this on Friday, which is today. So I'm hoping that everything goes way better and more smoother, and I like the way everything's going. So let's pray for me. I want to do a Valentine's Day look today. So if you want to see what I come up with, then keep on watching. I'm probably gonna have to get up and change my battery here in a second because I don't know what the deal with my camera batteries are, but they are dying so fast. Well, the one in particular is dying so ridiculously fast. The other one not as much, and I get them confused when I'm like charging both of them. So I feel like the one that I put in is the one that yep, gotta change it. Mother. All right, let's hope that this one isn't as bad because that is so frustrating. Great start, guys. Great start again. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. This is the packaging on the outside. These are the shades. Here goes my voice again. These are the shades on the inside of the palette. Absolutely gorgina. So I'm going to take the purple in the palette called, I believe it's just Cans, and just start to tap right above my crease. Kind of in my crease, above my crease. What I like to do is kind of tilt my head back, bring it back down, because I want to make sure I get into all those little crevices on my eyes, because sometimes we can start patting and then you kind of raise your eyebrows or look and you're like, oh, there's like a big line in there that my brush didn't touch. So that's what I like to do. Now I'm going to take the shade Monte Carlo and just, whoa, it's so bright, that shade right there, and just start to diffuse the edges of the purple a little bit. I'm taking it right on where that purple is and just start to blend up. I'm using very light pressure, small circular motions. Then I'm just going to go back in with some of that purple. Kind of deepen this up a little bit. I might just do half of a cut crease today. Oh, dear Lord, help me. I also have the Conspiracy palette out too. But I think I'm going to go with Palermo. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's the really pretty pink shimmer shade in the Riviera palette. And just start to put that right here. More so in the middle. And then I think I'm going to take a more defined little brush, and then make sure I get that up on the top here. Then I'm going to take some Ranch from the Conspiracy palette, the white shade right up here, and put that on the inner part of my eye. I'm taking a little bit of Sales, the white from the Riviera palette, and also going over it too. this is going much better than the other day. The other day was a goddamn catastrophe. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Not a Fact. No, I'm not. I'm going to stick with cans. I'm just going to stick with it because I don't want to screw anything up here. But I do feel like I need a little more pop with the pink shade. So I think I'm actually going to take Trisha, this beautiful hot pink. And that's the other thing. My eyes were stained from Trisha because I did try to use Trisha the other day. So just keep that in mind that your eyes will be stained. This shade is intense. Yeah, just kind of take it in the middle here. And then I'm going to go in with cans a little bit here. Then I'm going to take some ranch right here as well. All right, so I'm going to quit messing with it because I know how things can go with me. And go ahead and finish this eye, put some lashes on, and then I will be back to finish the eye look and start on my face. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have my lashes on. These are the lashes, Ardell lashes. These are the Ardell lashes in the style Remy. I have this fuzzy on my contact that I cannot get off, and I know I'm gonna take my contact out in order to get it off, but I'm not gonna do that and risk anything. So what I think I'm gonna do is add a NYX liquid crystal liner. I think I need a new one. This is kind of old. This is just a glitter liner. This is in the shade Crystal Pink. And I think I'm just gonna take it right along this line here. It's just gonna give it a little extra oomph, you know what I mean? Because I kind of lost my cut crease there, and I just needed something just to kind of bring it out. I'm going to move on to the face. I'm going to take my Blendiful, and this is what I've been loving to do lately. Oh my god, it's right in front of my face. I love taking the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer, which works. I didn't want to talk about it until I actually tried it and knew that it did work and controlled my oils. But I love taking the Blendiful and putting this primer right into my T-zone. And I love the fact that I can just dip it right in here. I think that's awesome. I don't think this is supposed to do anything for your pores. So I still do go in with a pore filling primer. But for keeping my oil under control, bomb. It really does work. Okay, so now for, ooh, I just dropped my cat. For foundation, I have been mixing the CoverGirl, see, I'm dropping everything. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh with every foundation that I've been using lately, no matter what it is. I did do a little bit of self-tanning the other day. So I'm using my darker foundations with it, obviously, because I would probably just use this by itself unless I wanted more coverage. So I take some of it, about that much, on the back of my hand, and then go in with a little bit of, this is the Born This Way by Too Faced, and just start mixing it around just to get a good shade. And this might be a little bit darker, but then I'll just go ahead and start dotting it all over my face. But I love the feeling of the CoverGirl Clean Fresh because it is just the best feeling foundation ever. It's just so hydrating. It makes your skin look so pretty. Then what I've been doing is, where's my... beauty blender. I spray my face Then I spray my beauty blender. Then I go in and kind of pick up the rest of it off the back of my hand and then go in and start bouncing this out. Then I'll take the rest of it and just start dragging it down my neck. It's just a beautiful combination. My skin looks so pretty and healthy and has a glow to it. It has just been my favorite thing to do, to use the CoverGirl as a mixer into all of my foundations. For concealer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating. And I like to put this right on the inner part of my eye here, because this is a lighter shade. I don't have a darker shade of this concealer. I need to, because if I'm going to start self-tanning again, I definitely need a better shade. But how I can make this work, so that's really going to brighten up the inner part of my eye and kind of help conceal the hollowness underneath of my eye. And then I like to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is another awesome combination. And just start to put that here. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this on all the high parts of my face. I really don't do my forehead. The less product on my forehead, the better. So I do let this dry down some before I blend it out. Probably, I've been kind of waiting a good 2 or 3 minutes before I start blending this out. So that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to show you what I'm going to set with right after I do blend this out. It is Laura Mercier Translucent. So I'll see you in a couple. Actually, I'll see you like in a second, because editing is a great thing. I'm going to go in and start blending just my chin out and my nose. Okay, and so now what I've been doing lately, I think I mentioned this in a couple videos ago, I've been using a brush. So I will start just tapping the concealer out. And I'll bring it up close to my nose, on the sides of my nose, and just start tapping and blending it out. And then I'm going to go in with my Blendiful and set. I'm going to go ahead and set all my highlighted areas as well. I know in my last video I also said that I've gotten rid of my MAC Studio Fix powders because of my Makeup Forever powder. Where is it? I meant for underneath of my eyes, and I was not, I did not mention that, because a lot of times I'll go in and set underneath of my eyes with my Studio Fix. I've been setting underneath my eyes with my Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Powder Foundation. But because I don't have a darker shade, if I went in with that today for underneath of my eyes, it would be like stark white, way too white. And I have to obviously go a little bit darker because I am a little bit self-tanned. So I am not using that today, but this does still see the light of day when it comes to the rest of my face, until I get a darker shade in that powder foundation, because that stuff is amazing. It is bomb. I highly recommend getting that powder foundation. Once again, I forgot to turn my mic on. Go freaking me. I swear I think I hit it and then I don't hit it. But anyway, I'm just bronzing. My normal bronzing using the Benefit Hoola. Nothing different here, guys. So you really didn't miss much. But yeah, I did that in a couple videos ago. I don't know what my problem is. I'm just gonna wrap it up to me just being an amateur. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to go in with my Pretty Vulgar blush in Hush Blush. Looks like this, a beautiful pink shade. One of my favorite blushes that I have. I mean, I'm going full on, full glam today. I love going full glam just like I did in my last video. Oh man, loved my makeup in that video. I wore little jewels on my face. I loved it. For highlight, I'm going to use, it's called the Dirty Little Secret Baked Highlighter. This is in the shade Bellissima. It is broke. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to show you. But, oh god. That's what it looks like. I hope you can see it. I don't think I can tilt it anymore, but it's a beautiful pink highlighter. I might still have to go in with some Jaclyn Hill though, man. You guys know how I feel about that highlight. Oh my gosh. But this is pink and has a pink hue to it. And it is so smooth. I figured I would use something different since I always use the Jaclyn. Like I said, I might still have to pop some Jaclyn on. But I like the pink hue that this has because of this look and because it's Valentine's Day. Figure I would do something different. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of Jaclyn on. I'm going to take the Beaming Loose Highlight in the shade Extra because I gotta be extra. Oh my fucking god. We had to do that and go extra and be extra today. It's Valentine's Day, people. Come on. Okay, sorry, I can't get away from it. I know you guys are probably so sick of me using it. It is just so hard not to use it. I'm so sorry. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. I went overboard. I went overboard. I think I want to take some Bahamas, which is this crazy, blinding hot pink. Take that on a little definer brush. Get it really close to my lash line. This is like a neon pink. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with that same purple cans and just start to blend that out. I'm taking it pretty low. I love to do that when I do dramatic looks. Take the eyeshadow low on my lower lash line. I think I'm actually going to take some of that Bahamas right on my waterline. I think I'm just going to take the Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter since it is so crazy and blinding and just put that on my inner corner. But I'm really going to pack it on. I want it to be really intense and dramatic. I'm actually going to take it right up here too. My eyebrows got all kinds of screwed up during this video. It's alright. So I have jewels here. Jewels and I have stickers. And I feel like because I put jewels on in my last video, I think I want to put stickers on. I want to use a pink one. And it's just like, but where do I put it? Do I put it here? Or like here? I feel like I want to put it here. Like, I kind of do like that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. This is the NYX Natural Lip Liner. Then I'm also going to do the NYX Liquid Suede in Tea and Cookies. I don't know if I'm going to like this color. Actually, it's not too bad. Now I'm going to spray my face with the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Alright guys, so here's the final look. My battery's going to die again. I'm going to throw my camera out the window at this point. I am obsessed with the way that this turned out. It is gorgeous. It is so pretty. I was still fighting with this guy to get it even. So if they're not even, let's just pretend that they're even. I love my base makeup. The eyes are dramatic and glittery, and that pop of pink on my waterline, I think that made this look. I'm so happy I decided to do that. I hope you guys like this look. I'm gonna wrap it up before my battery dies. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.